everyone, this is Wizard Eye, and I am in Japan! Yay! This was so cool being in Japan. And in this video, I am heading to Comiket Market 106. This is so crazy for me. This was my very first Comiket Market. And yeah, and I am at the big Tokyo site. Such a beauty. I love the building design. So I am trying to head to where the wristband are to exchange the ticket for this. So yeah, and I got the map to know where I go. Here I am walking to Comiket Market 106. Yeah, it was so cool to walk around. And here I am heading to the 11 a.m. line, which is crazy. I know it doesn't look like it, but trust me, the line was long. And when I head there, wow, lots and lots of people were there. And yeah, and with the heat, oh. But actually, it was raining a little bit. It doesn't look like it either, but yeah, it was. And look at that line, crazy. Here I am sitting down waiting for a good hour or two. And yeah, they even gave us ice pack to fight the heat stroke, which was crazy. And here is a water bottle. I carry like a lot of them, like maybe 4. And unfortunately, there were somebody who had a heat stroke. They took them out of the line. It's a wheelchair. And yeah, pretty sad. And a lot of people there. Crazy. Hey everyone! Right now, it doesn't look like it, but it was drizzling. And later, yeah, it became really, really hot. And yeah, the umbrellas were there, of course, to fight the heat. And I was like, I had nothing to protect my hair, my head. Oh man, it was like so fried. But yeah, long line, crazy. And even when it would start to move, I still gotta wait. It was like a good 30 minutes before I head to the building, which is crazy. Hey guys. Though I was pretty excited and nervous at the same time. I didn't know what to expect because I was really there for the Toho project, but like that was on day 2 and here I am on day 1. But I wanted to experience it, see what's out there. I didn't know there were like some stuff like Gundam, which I was very interested to go to see. But other than that, I wasn't too sure. I know there was some Fate stuff. And yeah, and here I am at the East Gate. Yeah, this is the East Gate, so I don't even know what the lines in the others were like. But hey everyone! Crazy, if this line is long at one side, you gotta imagine the other. Wow, look at all that. Yeah, and yeah, you see? And here I am heading inside, finally, after waiting all this time. Oh yeah, and there were so many cosplayers. I didn't got the chance to take a lot of pictures of the cosplayer. Ah man, there was this one guy wearing an Iron Man suit. That was amazing. But I was just trying to enjoy the convention. And then later, once I walked around, here I am filming my second time walking around. So I actually missed some good cosplayers when I first recording. But yeah, here I am walking towards the East Gate. Yep. And this what Comiket Market 106 look like. Yeah, lots and lots of people. Hey everyone, move out of the way so I can see a good view. Yeah. Now, I was unexpectedly saw some unsafe for work stuff when I walked around. I was like, shoot.
Now enjoy. Oh, good.
Lots and lots of people. Here I am just taking a little break from all that walk. And it's time to see what's out there. stuff they have around. Some really cool stuff. Oh yeah, I was like, I know this game, Needy Streamer Overload. And yeah, that was really cool to look. Yeah, and I brought a couple stuff from there. Uh, yeah, I brought some keychain of Ami-Shan and Oh My God Angel. Yeah, that was really cool. Very disappointed at the ending. After all that, to get all the ending, I ended up getting a pretty confusing secret ending. But yeah, here I am still walking around. I actually got some Gundam stuff too. There, me still walking around, looking to see what's out there. There was a lot of cool things out there, but I was like, I don't recognize this anime or this work. So yeah, didn't want to like spend some stuff that I wasn't really too familiar with. But yeah, here I am walking around, which was really cool looking, all the independent artists, all the stuff they were selling. I actually bought a poster of Hansam Yuki, which was really cool. Yeah, and this is what the event was. Pretty big, actually. It looked like one giant gymnasium. Yeah, in case you guys were wondering, yeah, I didn't want to take some shots of the not safe for work stuff that I saw around, so yeah. But hey, I enjoyed it though. This is mostly what it looks like though. Yep, people waiting in line to get stuff. And here I am just walking around and, you know, enjoying the event. So here I am heading out to the East Gate, which was pretty cool to look around, but I was like, there's more stuff out there, I want to take a look. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention though. I went and brought a couple Arc Knight stuff, which, yeah, it was actually really cool though. I really do like the mobile game, Arc Knight. I know the guy I was talking, actually met a guy, his name was Brian from Canada. And he was telling me that he played a little bit Arc Knight, wasn't a fan. and most of the people who did play Arc Knight that I know of are not much of a fan, but I personally was a fan though. And yeah, I got a couple stuff from there. The moment I knew I was at the Arc Knight section is when I saw W, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look around. I was like, yeah, and I brought a couple fan books, fan arts, so it was cool. Yeah, and this is basically the edge around, somewhere at the corner. I wasn't too familiar on some of the stuff I see around. So, but it was still cool to look around, look at the different arts, anime arts. Yeah, there were so many people around. This was amazing though. Hey, here's some more stuff I saw. Hey, the one thing that I was quite glad though while waiting online was that I met a guy who was apparently with his sister. They were from Canada, having a vacation in Japan when the experience Comiket Wonder 6. And yeah, it was really cool to have someone to talk to, being distracted from the heat. Yeah, well, the rain at first, then the heat. Yeah. Yeah, so it was really cool. It was raining a little bit. It wasn't like raining a lot. It was maybe like, I don't know, 5 minutes of drips. Not drips, like, well, yeah, drips, but like one and a second drip, right? Something like that, yeah. But yeah, now finally heading out of Eastgate, and yeah, to see what the big Tokyo site is. And wow, when I say there was a lot of people walking. I was like, Japan was having population problem. I don't see it. And me heading up the stairs, going to the west gate. Yeah. Hey everyone. Hey. It was really hard to turn around to wave. But yeah, there were a lot of people though that shoved me around. I was like, hey, I saw the rule was, you know, no pushing. Well, yeah, a lot of people bump into me while I was walking towards there. Which is fine, to be honest. I get it. Yeah, and here's pictures of what the big Tokyo site was. Yeah, lots and lots of people. Couldn't really film much around, but because people were actually bumping into me. But yeah, and this one was a little less. Yeah, I guess you could say people around, but I guess because it was just more like a traffic to head one place to the other. Oh yeah, and when I walked over there, I was like, "Is that Fate Grand Order posters?" Oh, and I own some of them in my house. Yeah, from like Japanese newspapers. Yeah, yeah, you can see it over there in that corner. That was so cool. I was like, I played that mobile game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Fate Grand Order, but I am a fan of the character. I am a fan of the other series in Fate. But yeah, yeah, that is crazy. Look at all these people. And I think was the second floor, the west. Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, really, really crazy. And here I am, like, yeah, this is crazy. I don't know how to express this, but yeah, crazy. A lot of people. Wow. And still more people while heading over there. Crazy. I felt like 60% of me was trying to walk from one place to the other. I mean, no exaggeration, like crazy. Well, okay, maybe that is an exaggeration, but yeah, I mean, this is crazy. What I was just trying to refer to, yeah. And finally, I am in the other side looking at stuff. Now, there was more stuff I wasn't really familiar with, but I still want to walk around and see what's out there. Though I do believe the Fate was somewhere else, and the big companies were in the second floor. But yeah, here, walking around, checking. So many people around. Come on. I'm trying to show footage around this floor. There were literally, that's how crowded it was. Okay, now here's somewhat a decent view. I was like, whoa. Oh man, so many people. Okay, there. So this is what they have. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, so many people walking around. Oh yeah, some of the cosplayers are really cool to look around. I wasn't too familiar with a lot of stuff around. Not too sure what. I do know there was a horse game. Not really sure what it's mostly about. But yeah.
里面的比试。
真假的？
对，
你没身高，你过着一人跑了一站子天花了。第二规程直接趴那个栏杆还挺爽的。
Hey everyone. Wow. I love the posters around them, but yeah. Wow, look at that. It still does not. I mean, it's still amazing me. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's still impressive. Hey everyone. Just waiting. Crazy to look around though. And more people around. It was really hard to use my phone and record around just because there's just that many people around. But still. So sorry about a lot of the bad camera angles, but yeah, I just wanted to show like my experience around. And yeah, here's the soda machines. I was like, wow. And yeah, and this is where the big companies are. You know, showcasing a lot of the stuff they have. Which was cool, actually. I actually went where Type Moon was around and brought a couple shirts. Yeah. And this is what it looks like. I'm not too sure what this was about. But yeah, it was just cool to look around. Yeah, here's a picture of me. Yeah. Hey guys. I am not too sure what's this about, to be honest. Matter of fact, I wasn't too sure about a lot of stuff. But I didn't know Type Moon, and I was like, yay! Oh yeah, so yeah. There were people dressing as the Cassis from Final Fantasy, so that was cool. Oh yeah, here's Type Moon again, so yeah. Yeah, so here I am outside of it. Yeah, this was really cool. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I even walked all the way here. But yeah, and it was cool looking at all the different shirts, all the different stuff they have. Oh yeah, they did have a Ryza stuff over there, so I grabbed a couple of stuff from there too. Yeah, here's a picture of some of the stands they have. There's more pictures. And let me tell you, it was an experience, all right. Now, if it wasn't for the heat, I would absolutely say, yeah, I actually love being here. But yeah, yeah, I expected to see a lot of people, but that didn't stop me from enjoying. And it was so cool to look around. But yeah. Oh yeah, here, me taking a picture of the HoloLive characters in the back. So it was so cool. Yeah, here's a more far away picture of it. See what, you know, the whole thing looked like. Yeah, it was really cool to be around here, actually. Do I recommend it? It would depends if you could withstand the heat and waiting, because I know a couple people that hate waiting. But if you can surpass that, yeah, I truly recommend walking around here. This is just day one. I actually, you know, yeah, went there again in day two. And yeah, the whole reason why I went to Japan was for Toho Project. Toho Project 20, to be specific. Fossilized Wonder. Yeah, the whole reason I even went to Japan was to get that game and experiencing it. But yeah, I was like, why not? Why not experience both days? See what it's like. Especially from the schedule I saw in the map. Oh, they're gonna have some Gundam stuff, some Fate stuff. Yeah, so I was like, here. Oh yeah, this is the line I was talking about. Yeah, getting the shirt. You can see a little bit of the background, but yeah. Oh yeah, and here I am, just taking pictures. I wasn't too sure what that was. The role-playing game on top looked pretty interesting. Never really did check it out. What was that about? But yeah, and here I am exiting. Got some of the stuff I brought. and some of them was in my book bag too. But yeah, really did enjoy it. Actually, it was really worth it. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and remember to stay beautiful or stay ugly. Bye.